Every time the Iron Golem makes it back to the village alive, he silently curses every single villager's mother. It turns out, just last night, they locked him out of the gates again, leaving him to face hundreds of zombies all by himself. After struggling through the night, he luckily managed to survive once more, but right now his body is covered in cracks. So the very next second, he headed straight for the blacksmith shop. This was the place where he was born, and the blacksmith inside was the only villager who actually gave a damn about him. He quickly grabbed some iron ingots to patch him up. Once his body was fully repaired, he asked the blacksmith for a favor. He hoped he could build another iron golem. He really didn't want to fight hundreds of zombies alone anymore. The blacksmith got it immediately and agreed right away. But when he opened the chest, he realized all the iron blocks were long gone. Not wanting to let the iron golem down, the blacksmith thought for a moment and had a brainwave. He tried using soul soil instead of iron blocks, placing it just like you would for an iron golem. Obviously that didn't work. Refusing to give up, he tried other materials, but failed several times in a row. Finally, he found some copper. When he tested it with copper blocks, something magical happened. The copper block suddenly started to glow, and a pair of eyes appeared in the golden light. Both of them were filled with anticipation, but as the light faded, the smiles on their faces froze instantly. It was just a tiny copper nugget, 1 block high, and looking at its goofy face, it clearly didn't have much fighting power. Leaving the blacksmiths, the iron golem walked ahead looking annoyed. He wanted a combat partner, not something that looked like a mascot. To make the little guy look a bit taller, the iron golem plucked a rose and stuck it on his head. Then the two continued patrolling the village. Suddenly, frantic bell ringing shattered the village's peace. Outside the gates, the pillager captain gave the order, and hundreds of pillagers charged toward the village. Following the villagers' orders, the iron golem rushed outside the gates. The copper golem followed close behind. The next second, the gate slammed shut behind them. According to village rules, the villagers would only open the gate to let the iron golem in, once he had eliminated all the threats. Seeing the pillagers swarming him, the iron golem immediately spread his arms and unleashed his newly learned move, the spinning windmill. Meanwhile, over by the copper golem, he worked up the courage to sneak attack a pillager from behind, but lost his footing and face planted on the ground. His clumsy fall made the pillager crack up laughing. He then called over 2 other pillagers, and the 3 of them started stomping on him mercilessly. Luckily, the iron golem had momentarily fought off the siege. He quickly noticed the copper golem getting jumped. He couldn't bear to watch, so he rushed over to help, taking out those pillagers in a few hits. But that split second of distraction gave the Ravager a chance to ambush him. The golem was instantly sent flying, with several new cracks appearing on his body. Just as he was struggling to get back up, a witch appeared out of nowhere in front of him and smashed a potion of weakness